Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, and what do we have on store for today? A bunch of stuff. I think this is kind of like a Black Friday-esque video because I am going to show you a bunch of the things I ordered during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that kind of stuff arrived. And so I want to show you what I got, and we will have advent calendars at the end. So, in the theme of a hot mess, I guess that's what we're going for here. I just got out of the shower, and I was gonna make this kind of a skin repair, skin recovery day to where I don't do anything makeup wise to it, but some of the stuff that I got for Black Friday is makeup, so I think that I may do some of that while we're together. So what should we start with? Well, let's first start with the elephant in the room. This is that sweater that I got one for me and one for Jason. It is super warm, and I put it on because I am really cold right now, and our basement gets kind of cold. And then I'm wearing the Temu Hello Fall pumpkin. Not too many more days I could get that in time. So wearing that, and I didn't really have a sweater down here that kind of went with these colors, but there's some of these colors in here, so it's okay. And then I've still got my sparkly red Pair Eyewear on. My referral code is linked down below for this, and I'm not sponsored, but I love them, and I've got my new toppers came in. So, all right, well, let's get started. Should we start with that? All right, so if you've never heard of Pair before, you must be new to this channel. Welcome. But they are a company that you can buy frames that have magnets in the corners, and actually, so most glasses have kind of a magnetic effect there. Because, well, or they've got metal there. And so technically these toppers will stick to other glasses. They're just not going to match, right? But Pair has lots of different shapes, you know, for all different preferences. And then once you get your glasses, and I just get the simple, super simple, no extras kind of lenses. But they do have all the extras if you need, you know, blue light, progressives, that kind of thing. They've got you covered. And you can also get, so like these are, they really are literally just to change the look, but you can get ones that have sunglass lenses in them to go over. I've got 2 of those, and I don't ever buy those anymore because I don't need more than 2. But I will say, one thing I've noticed, because I do have a pair of these, and this is the Wanda. I do have a pair of these in black, and I've noticed when I recommend getting the clear. If you're going to be someone who likes to switch out your toppers a lot, I recommend getting the clear, because if you get the black, sometimes you can see the black still with the topper, and it's not anywhere near as noticeable with the clear. So that's the little sales blurb. My referral code does earn us both points if you use that. But aside from that, you know, there's nothing to me. Okay, so these are the ones I was telling you about. I ordered because I really wanted, I've got that bright pink and black flannel. So I ordered these to go with that. Cute Minnie Mouse ones. So they do have licensed images with Disney. And now this is going to be distracting, right, with wearing all this stuff to where you can actually see. But yeah, so there's Disney. And then this one I think was part of the New Year's collection. And some of these collections don't last very long. So once you've signed up, and you'll start getting emails that'll tell you when new collections come out, when they're heading away, just in case you want to get them. So that one's not very noticeable from a distance, but I like these bright colors, and this will go good with my black sweater that's got kind of the granny print on it. And then these are some pretty peacock feathers. Now, in general, I will say I probably prefer the solid color frames just because they pack the most punch, but I do like, obviously, because I get them, I do like these ones that have designs on them, because sometimes they're really pretty, for one, and sometimes I might have an outfit that has both of those colors in it, and it's just pretty. Plus, I get a lot of compliments whenever I wear any of the blue frames. So there's the first set. Got 3 more sets to go. I placed 2 separate orders so that I could get them, because I had points saved up. So I used points on one, and then that earned me some more points, so I used points on a second one. I love, so they have, I don't know if it's still out there, but they had a Scandinavian or a Scandi collection, and there were several that I loved in it, and this was one of them. Again, it's probably not, well, this one's more noticeable from a distance. Yeah, I really like these. So, of course, there's certain kinds of clothes that this will look better with, probably more solid colors, but yeah, I really like that one. And I believe all of these were 30% off. The frames are normally $25 to $30, depending on if, like, the licensed Disney and Star Wars and stuff, those are $30 usually, or if it's a special material on the lens, they'll be in the $30 range, or they're $25. So I got cheap glasses so that I could spend more on the frame, on the toppers. But I have gotten some from Temu, some of this brown plaid, so I thought I would get some of those, so it won't just be buffalo plaid that I'm sporting. I'm pretty sure this was another one of the Scandinavian ones, but it's really pretty. And there are times when I have weird outfits that have certain colors that I happen to find a set of toppers that match with it, and I love it. I'm matchy-matchy. So here we've got some kind of paisley, and this I thought would be a good neutral. So you'll see some of them have the design around the edge, some of them the design goes across the top, some of them it's a full design, some of them are ombre style. And this one's just wild and wacky, I think. I already have plenty of, although this is more kind of a like a really light tan as opposed to a white, but I like some of those bold ones. All right, and then this one, oh, this was really pretty. It was music. But yeah, you can see some of them are definitely more obvious up close. Some of them you can still see. They got kind of some marble. I think this was Scandinavian too, but they have several. I don't know if this is in the bokeh line or the bokeh style, because they have lots of bokeh ones. But yeah, I love them, you guys. I love them. All right, and then the last box. So in my time purchasing from Pair, 30% off has been the best deal. So just so you know. All right. I have a few solid green frames, but I thought this one might have some greens in it that I didn't have already, and I like the ombre style ones. So yeah. And then they finally had a more of a leopard print. I have a black and white and gray kind of one, but I really wanted one that had the more of the brown. And we haven't really found one that'll go with what I'm wearing for this video. Now this one came in a special, which means it's got a special coating on it. But this one is super pretty. I really like. Maybe we'll just wear this one because it's solid. But it's it needs extra protection, I guess you would say. So for ones like that, I usually have all of them kind of stacked together like this. And so I do have some, I could just put it back in this, but I also have some like a thing like this, only it's not paper, it's more fabric's not right, but it's more plasticky maybe, that I'll put in between. But that one's really pretty, so we'll wear that one for this episode just because. So that was Pair Eyewear. Then one of my FabFitFun extras came. I have 2 or 3 more of those coming, some of which are unfortunately the same as what I'm going to show you here. But I got 2 things from the brand Earth Harbor. So we got some Aqua Aura, and Earth Harbor products are made in USA. They are plant-based, vegan, fair source, sustainable, blah, blah, blah. And this one is a reparative eye cream with seaweed collagen and blue tansy. Oh, I love blue tansy. And I love things in pots. So, and this one is 0.5 ounces. And I don't know what the prices of these things are. I suppose I could pull that up. But I don't know if they have, I don't know if this stuff is available at these prices all the time, or if it's just during the holidays when they've been trying to get all of these specials. But let's go in, let's log in, and let me see. Let's see if I can get in there from my email, because it's trying to tell me that my password is no good. And, or let's see if I've got, okay, go to one of the links in there, text messages. All right, orders, flash sale. So this was a flash sale. I got 4 things all together. It was $41.09. I'm not sure if there was shipping in that, probably. So this reparative eye cream, I spent $12 on. And it's formulated with a powerhouse of botanicals to reduce the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, dark circles, puffiness, and sun damage under and around the eyes. The result is a more rested, youthful glow. So my eyes are like the one thing that's not all screwed up on my face. So, but I still like a good eye cream. All right, then the next one is Glow Juice Refining Enzyme Mask. And, oh, so what did I tell you what I paid for? Okay, so this I paid $12, but when I click on it, it says $34. So I don't know if that means if you tried to order it now from them, if it would be $34 or what. This Glow Juice, I paid $15 and it says $40 right now. I'm a little skeptical that that's really the deal I got, because if so, that is a pretty good deal. But this one is a powerful, fast-acting AHA/BHA gel mask that naturally resurfaces, cools, and firms skin with red seaweed, fruit enzymes, white willow bark, and aloe leaf juice to reveal greater clarity, improved skin texture and tone, and a more youthful glow. Well, I definitely need, like my skin is feeling rough, so I need to be doing something to it. But here it is, and it is a very gelatinous kind of product. And the directions: apply to clean skin, leave on 3 minutes, rinse. As a spot treatment, you can apply it 1 to 3 times daily or as needed. And then I also got, I like the Dr. Jart brand. It seems to be really good for people with rosacea. So I got the Soothing Hydra Solution, which I paid $2.50 for this. And go back. Sorry, I don't know if it clicked on something else or if the link for this one just isn't working at the moment. Yeah, it can't fetch those product details, it's telling me. So I don't know what it would cost right now, or if that's their way of saying it's sold out. But I paid $2.50, and it's a sheet type facial mask that moisturizes and conditions sensitive skin with Aquazyl and Quick Soothing Complex. So a single-use mask. So I need to not put that in the mask bucket that everybody gets into. And then lastly, I got Dr. Jart's Pore Remedy Mud Mask. This says removes pore buildup and controls excess oil, and it's suitable for sensitive skin. So another sheet mask. This gentle green mud mask removes buildup, blackheads, and excess oil within pores without dehydrating your skin. The sheet is specifically designed to adhere to problem areas like the sides of the nose. Oh, well, that's nice, because most sheet masks don't stick to my nose very well. And peel off, leaving no mess, just clearer, smoother, healthier looking skin. And I hope both of these have excess serum in them so that I can put them in one of my little pots and keep using them after the fact. But I paid $2.50 for this one as well, and it also can't fetch these details, so I don't know what it would normally cost. All right, and then the last thing is the Laura Geller collection that I ordered came in. So this one is more for your mature skin. So let me pull this out and let me see if I can look up. Let me see if I've got a text message from them that I can use to get into my account while I try to sneeze. Okay, I think I get a text message from Laura Geller about every 30 minutes. So yeah, come on. So you've probably seen this if you're on Facebook. I think it's all over Facebook. It's all over Instagram. And so they had a deal for Black Friday for their kind of basic set. So I ordered that. But let's see if I'm logged in. I really hate, you guys, I hate the websites that even though you save a password, it can't bring up the password automatically. So I'm not sure what I paid for it, but I can see it on here. I got the basic, or the baked starter kit, 3-piece set. So in that set, you get a retractable, is it retractable? Yes, a retractable kabuki brush. And with this one, you were able to select your foundation shade. So I selected the lightest shade possible. Now I have really good retractable brushes from Temu, so, but this one is bigger. And do I have one of the other ones? I was keeping one down here, but I don't think I can get to it. So anyway, a super soft kabuki brush. Now I prefer the brushes that are not black bristles, because I like to be able to see better, but it's nice. So the idea is you would use this with this set, of course, and okay, so you select your foundation shade. I picked porcelain because that is pale skin with rosy undertones, and I have rosy undertones as opposed to neutral undertones, which would have been fair. All right, so then you get your foundation. Baked Balance Brighten Color Correcting Foundation. And porcelain. So I guess we're going to try this, right? Now, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes when I see people do these on Facebook or whatever, you know, like the paid influencers, I don't feel like it really looks all that great when they're done, but I wanted to give it a try. So, but it's baked, and I guess that's why I got some pinks in here with my rosy undertones. So, and on the inside it does have a mirror. Now, here I am going to be trying to use my monitor as a mirror, which is no good. So let me put this down. Let me get out my actual mirror. And we'll see what we can do. But yeah, I've seen Fran Drescher do this and a few other, Jenny Garth maybe? Oh, well, it's super powdery. It does not take, I was expecting it to be a little harder. I think the Temu version, which I have, is a little bit more baked. So, all right, well, here we go. I kind of picked this side because I had some redness over there. It's definitely not like full coverage, I wouldn't say. This is weird. It's kind of like, because it's it becomes loose powder very easily. This is where it would have been helpful to have had a before and after picture. But yeah, it's leaving a lot of powder in here, which I guess the kabuki brush, with it having that angle, can kind of get in there. Yeah, so I cannot say that I prefer this yet to my Temu foundation. And I used to use powder foundation all the time, but this is making me feel a little bit washed out. So maybe the future steps will kind of help with that. But yeah, okay, so where did I put my glasses, you guys? So it feels a little bit chalky looking. So I'm used to the liquid Temu, like right in here feels really too white. But yeah, and it's really not covering. You guys, I think that they had this on a deal for like 35 or 40 bucks. So I don't think I'm really out too much in giving this a try. But we'll see. Okay, so then the last part of the 3-piece set is this, and it is very nicely wrapped, so hopefully we won't experience like what we do with Temu stuff, where parts of the palette are shattered already, because I don't know what these people's return policy is. I'm sure they have one. I just don't know if it's as easy. Like Temu's return policy is so easy. Okay. So we have this nice, it is beautiful. I love this design. So I'll probably keep this as a box once I'm done with whatever's inside. So this is the best of the best Tuscan Dreams. So I'm guessing that maybe they have different series of these. So the best of the best Tuscan Dreams. It's time for your bake over. This palette features a stunning assortment of our best-selling Italian-made baked products, all inspired by a Tuscan getaway. It includes 6 luxurious baked eyeshadows, baked bronzer in Roman Holiday, baked highlighter in French Vanilla, and baked blush in Brighton in Starfish Island. Each versatile shade is highly pigmented to sculpt, define, and enhance for flawless all-day wear. Okay, well, it has a nice mirror with a little thing to peel off, and then this is what the rest of that looks like. So I'm not really a bronzer kind of person, but it does look like they've got a couple of eyeshadows that will work for me. How do I get this top off? Although I don't have any of those kind of brushes down here. I think I already took up the ones I got from Pop Feel or whatever. So maybe we're just gonna put some blush on and that be it. Okay, I had to turn it upside down to get this top off, but it is a sturdy top. And I don't know if it's a good idea to use the kabuki brush on the blush, but they are really pretty. So for my eyes, which I won't be able to do on camera, I'm probably going to use this light one and this dark one, because those are very similar to what I would normally wear. Now, so I don't know, I may look like a clown when this is done. That seems kind of bright, but I feel like on the influencer videos that they use the same brush for everything, but I don't know. So that seems like a lot. And yeah, I can't really, like now I'm feeling like it's blending into my rosacea down here. So, okay, well, it is definitely pigmented. So I'm gonna have to give this a better try when I'm upstairs in the bathroom and have all the right tools. So it would have been nice if they would have included some brushes. Are so cheap, or sponges. They could have easily put some of that in here, and instead of just this, because now this is going to be on here forever, so this is probably going to cause me a problem when I try to use the foundation again. But okay, well, so verdict is still out on that one. I don't know how I feel about that, but obviously I can wash this and use this for whatever I want, so that part is good. I'm gonna see if I can kind of tone down this a little bit with our favorite Temu concealer. I should have put lipstick on. Yes, I should have. But you see what I mean? How my lips are like very light, like just blend in with my skin. So I think I do have a Temu lip balm in a very bright pink. Whoa, you guys, I do look like a clown now. Oy vey. Okay, well, and it doesn't help. I need some like color. I need some color up here. Well, anyway, let's get on with the show. So now we can move to Advent, and I need my thumbnail pick. So I'm filming this on Saturday. It's going to air on Saturday. We are 11 days till Christmas. Still in denial that it's coming, but it is coming. And I'm hoping to get some more PTO time in before the holiday comes. So we'll see. Now, because I brushed my teeth right before I came down here, I'm of course have the dry mouth going on. Okay. So tonight, it's Saturday, so I'll be going over to Mom's. And my dad is wanting to go out to eat with the church group after, sorry, I'm looking, oh, it's over here, afterwards, so we'll be over there for longer. He's gonna order pizza to be delivered, and I'm like, don't order that for Jason and I, because, well, it's a struggle, and my mom won't eat any of it, but he's like, well, we'll just have some then left over for during the week. I'm like, okay, but can't get her to eat anything that's not wrapped in a package. All right, so we're 11 days out for our movie, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The trivia: on the outskirts of Whoville lives a green, revenge-seeking Grinch who plans to ruin Christmas for all of the citizens of the town. So I would prefer the cartoon version of this compared to the Jim Carrey version. But I really am not a big fan of the story at all. So it's never on my list of movies to watch. Give me a Hallmark movie and then I'm probably fine. But I know the cartoon one is a classic, and obviously the story is classic. It's just, I don't know. I'm not into I don't like watching cartoons, and the Jim Carrey version is just kind of over the top. So all right, so that was our movie. Now let's see what our bucket list item is. Bake some Christmas cookies. Okay, so my office is having a Christmas cookie contest on Wednesday. I don't normally go in on Wednesday, and I can't go in on Tuesday, so I probably am not participating this year. But you had, the idea is you have to bring in 3 dozen cookies, and then there's a, they're not marked whose they are, of course, and then you have to go through and taste them all. That's why you have to make 3 dozen, so you can eat one of everybody's cookie. So don't plan on eating anything else that day. And then they vote, and I think that the winner just gets kudos. Like, I don't think there's like an actual prize or something for that, but yeah, but I can't imagine I will be participating in that. But I did, when we were on the way home last week from work, we stopped at Wally's, and they have the big cookies, kind of like Jimmy John's, and they had a red velvet one that I got, so that was good. All right, next we've got our Puka Tea calendar from Amazon, and we've got some yelling going on upstairs, which is always awesome. I think it's cold and rainy outside, so I bet somebody brought something in that was cold and wet and is trying to touch somebody else. All right, so today's tea flavor is love. Add a little love to your festive drinks menu, and it happens to have a scan and get mixing QR code, so maybe there's an idea for making this an adult beverage. But this is a heartwarming touch of rose, chamomile, and lavender. So I told you guys I'm not a big fan of rose or lavender, but in tea, I'm good with it. Not lemonade, because it can't be added to anything else. It really has to just be tea. So, but again, we've got another herbal tea, which are the easiest ones to steep without screwing it up. All right, next we've got our Temu jewelry one. Not as awesome as Gona's advent calendar. Did you guys see that one on Erin's channel? Oh, it's beautiful. So if you're in the market for that, go check out her video so that you can use her code to get yourself a deal. All right, this time we have a, oh, it's upside down. Okay, we've got Christmas trees in the snow with a red sky and snow falling, maybe, I don't know. So still haven't gotten a new bracelet. We're going to be running out of space here soon. If that happens, well, I guess we'll just hope we don't lose any of the beads till we find the other bracelet. Wouldn't that be funny if I was supposed to have gotten both bracelets on the first day, but this one was missing one? That wouldn't be funny. Yeah, this one really can't hold anymore. I mean, look at that. So, yeah, they really should have given us a new bracelet already. But we'll keep them in here with the bucket list stuff. So if we start getting if we get any more, we'll just put them in here until we get the bracelet. But I do really like these. And I really like that they sell these all year round. All right, next is our puzzle game calendar from Temu. And let's see if we got, we got the same old 2 identical looking pieces of metal that are connected to each other. Make great stocking stuffers. I may end up putting some of these in the Christmas Eve bingo, which I don't know when that's going to be. Christmas Day bingo now, maybe. All right. Now, my guess is, because this is going to be filming late, that Erin will have already looked at hers. But if not, skip forward this part. or if you are someone who has your own and hasn't opened it yet. But we are doing the Pop Feel. Have a big one today. And oh, the way they make these boxes, it makes it so hard. I understand why some people just cut the box open. All right, so face. This is a 4 colors face makeup palette. Okay, surely we can't go wrong with this one, right? Out of all the things they put in here, surely this one is a good one. Unless we just can't get it out of the box. All right, let's open the other end of the box. Oh, you guys. Doggone it. Well, perhaps someday soon I will get to show you fixing this nail. That didn't last very long. It's not even been a week. All right, so here we go. 4 colors of eyeshadow. Some of these could be blush. Well, like this color over here, I could use as blush. But they are all in one piece. And have a little cover. They're stamped. Yep, so yeah, so this is pretty close to my blush color. So I'll probably, that may be the only one I use in this, although I do I could get away with using this. I don't think I would ever use this, but some people might use that as a blush, because we got that one blush from, I think it was from Pop Feel, that was a really bright pink. So, I mean, shoot, it would go with this. So, okay, so that one, I'm happy with that one. The white would definitely be good. I could see wearing it on the inside of my eyes. But I'm not really a contour kind of person. I mean, if I could contour and, you know, like take away all of this, then sure. But not so much. I could use it in my hair, the white. That would be, why am I putting all this? I'm putting it all the way back in the box because apparently I want to ruin more of my nail. Yeah, so despite dip powder being very strong and thick on your nails, it also can be apparently fragile too. I'm still new. I need to up my game. I probably need to, like, I still am not the best at putting the gel polish on at the end. Like, I found a spot today that was like still rough because it missed getting the gel on it. So it's a learning game. But anyway, here's the Lindt chocolate teddy bear calendar, which we love, even though we struggle to sometimes find the right one. All right, another one of these. So most of the items in this have been this exact same one. So, okay. Actually, I'm gonna just enjoy this one right now because why not? If I can figure out how to get it open. This is way better than those chocolate eggs that you can get, those tiny eggs you can get at Easter. Ugh. But yeah, so I think since we're going to be over at Mom's for a while, And the sun sets pretty quickly, and I still haven't figured out how to get up and just close the blinds so that she's not watching every single vehicle that goes by, because she doesn't understand why vehicles would be driving by. But I think I'm going to take my brainstorming notebook and actually, while we're just sitting around watching TV or whatever, I still want to do a segment in the new year for planning. So I really should get on my game, and since there's not a whole lot I can do over there, that would probably be the perfect place for me to sit and jot, because I usually have all these thoughts in the shower. You know how it is? It's either while you're in the shower or in the middle of the night or while you're driving. Those are the best places to brainstorm and the worst places to document those brainstorming ideas. So I was showering before this video, and I had all these thoughts, and well, if I do this, I need to do this, and I'm afraid I'm going to forget some of those things. And so yeah, and then I'm still actively listening to you guys in the comments, like what you would look for in a planning kind of video, what kind of supplies you use, that kind of thing. So I need to write down my thoughts. Tea Forte. Love, love, love tea. Ooh. Apricot amaretto. Now, I've told you amaretto is one of my absolute favorite flavors. I don't think I've ever had it paired with apricot though. So that will be awesome. It's an herbal tea. The taste of juicy apricot and almond pair for a refreshing infusion. So now my only question is, hot or cold? That's the question with a lot of these. It's like, usually I think the fruity ones are better cold, but the amaretto might be better hot. So I'll have to think about that. But love this brand. All right, then we have our Temu slime. I love this calendar too. I didn't realize I would like this calendar so much. It says the 49-year-old woman. It is packed really well. It's got styrofoam in between all of the sections. So we've got some pretty iridescent mix-ins. They are snowflakes and anything else? Snowflakes and paw prints and flowers. I don't think I'll be able to, I don't know if you can see. Like, where's a paw print? Yeah, the paw prints seem to be kind of clear, so I don't think you can really, there's kind of one right there where my finger is, but, so that's pretty. So what I have learned is that they give you a slime. So we have Amethyst Frostbite, and then, which was yesterday's, and then they give you the next day the mix-in for it, if you want to mix in. So if you were going to re-gift some of these to somebody, you could put the, you know, those pieces together as a cohesive gift. All right, here's the cat calendar, in case you have this one at home and you don't want to know what it is yet, from Temu. They did like the little poof balls. So the last 2 days have had little poof balls, and they did like those. They, for like 1 second, liked the little mouse with the rubber tail, but That was very short-lived because it doesn't make any noise. And then the one that was kind of a burlap rope mouse that did make noise, that lasted a little bit longer, but it's not fluffy to pick up. So they're not looking for your, you know, street walking rodents to kill. They're looking for the soft, fluffy ones. All right, well, here's a spring. I don't think my cats are gonna like this either. So I guess what I'm gonna have is at the end of this, my daughter works in at an animal shelter, but she works for dogs. I was gonna say she could maybe take these. I don't know if they're allowed to have toys. They probably aren't. So maybe these will all, the ones that I didn't like, will all end up in a bag for the donation. I already donated I should have kept it. I should have kept the collar. I already did donate that, but I should have kept it and put all these things together, but I wasn't thinking. So yeah, not a fan of this one. And then we've got our W7 Beauty Blast. So last night I stayed up till 4 in the morning. So working on my store, the store is like almost ready. And I put out that message in my community feed for anybody that, like if you typed in my website address, which I'll have linked below, it'll tell you coming soon or something like that. And you can submit your email address to stay up on the news. I don't really know how I don't know how that piece of it works, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out shipping because they really recommend, if you can, doing free shipping, but then when you do that, you kind of have to increase your price a little bit on the items to help cover the shipping. So I don't know, that's just kind of a something to think about. I mean, a lot of websites do, you know, you got to spend so much to get free shipping, so that may make more sense. Ooh, this is pretty. Thick Drip lip gloss. It kind of almost matches my nails. It's kind of a shimmery. Let's see. Let's just put it on top of this other thing. I don't like lip gloss normally, but it always smells really good. But overall, it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of color that's different from what I already had on. But yeah, I don't like lip gloss typically because of how it feels. But I think this will probably go in the girls bucket. But it is, I mean, it's a pretty color, but it's not as pigmented as that once it's on. Like, it almost feels clear, which is weird. But I would buy this W7 one again. I liked it. All right, so now we're down to the last one, I think. Our Bon Maman from France via Amazon. I don't know if I still have my spoon down here. It's also possible we might work on the Advent puzzle that we gave my dad, because I don't think he started it yet. Or if he has, he's not caught up, so that would be a option. Okay, this one says Spread Love and Laughter. Mango, raspberry, and lime spread. Yum. So it's got raspberry in it, but raspberry is apparently not a very overwhelming fruit for color. Or perhaps once it goes through the cooking and canning process, it's not very red anymore. hold your ears. All right, what did we say? Mango, raspberry, and lime. But see, it's the same color as most of these other ones. That is really good. The tartness from the lime pairs well with the raspberry. And then the mango gives it kind of the smoothness. Yeah, that's good. I need to go have a toast party so I can just eat all of my jams. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to film again. I was hoping to film 2 today. What time is it? 3:51. Yeah, I'm not going to get a chance to film another one today. So hopefully I will be back tomorrow at some point in the day with a video, but who knows when. And yeah, I don't think I know anything else. So just keep me in your thoughts. While it's always a little bit of a struggle going over to visit mom, not because we don't want to go visit mom, but just because of the situation. And I'm still kind of working up the guts to ask her if she has any children. And I don't know. I may come back and say, why did I do that? Why did I ask? I didn't really want to hear what she had to say. I don't know. But it's a cold, rainy day, and when it gets dark, she doesn't understand. Well, for one, she doesn't understand why there are leaves on the ground. And you know, that should not be happening. So then when it's also rainy and they're shiny, then they become something else. So that's why I've got to figure out how to just stand up and close the blinds. But it feels weird because it's not my house to go and close somebody else's blinds, but it's like I need that source of stimulation turned off after a certain point. But I don't know. We'll see. Every day is different. She may sort of recognize me when we get there, but maybe not. I may just be the nice neighbor lady who never leaves. So, all right. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day. I appreciate that you spent some of it with me, and I hope you'll come back for future videos, and I hope you'll consider subscribing, clicking a thumb, leaving a comment, because I really appreciate all those things. And wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself.